Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Denver. On the return, here's Jones. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
On 2.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Done.
Toss play to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Penix. He's got it. It's a Denver touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Fine, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
What's your set?
Now Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
1-1, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Stop.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play action. Here's Penix. Stays upright. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The The Eagles parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here. The 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, hut.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Completes this one to Hill. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down, here's Penix. And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Penix working from the gun. He's got a man left. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos tie it up late in the 1st. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take the lead on that successful kick. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Here we go.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. We've got 14-13 on the board. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They go to Barkley again. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 1, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready up.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go. Set.
Running right, this is Jones. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Josie Jewell making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This finds Smith. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field. first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go!
From the red zone now. Cut out left. Touchdown, Denver! So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
I'm one, right?
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. David Long getting to the spot that time. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Burrow from the gun. He's got him. That's McBride. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Here we go, here we go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Eagles trailing on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's Hill on the slant. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself at the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage
On one, ready?
at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you.
Here we go.
But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Done. Stop.
They go play action here. He's got the hook up to Adams. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
On one, right?
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime. To throw again, it's Burrow. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
On one, ready? Let's get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 11.
Play action now. Burrow. Able to get it to Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're going to run with Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Completes this one to Hill. He has room past the 15.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go, man.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Penix. That's incomplete left side.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix here from the gun. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Let's go.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Gun.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go. 11 empty. Stop.
2nd and 8. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. This will be caught by Adams. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Here we go.
Beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down.
Set.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Track 60. Come on. Set. Ready.
Penix working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Set. Ready. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Thomas.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Kate. 11 empty.
Burrow to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Gun. 11.
Burrow setting up the play action. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another.
Big gain downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it.
They're on the 17-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing now, off play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action. Here's Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Spins out of one stop. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead.
21.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sending the tight end in motion left. 2nd down carry for Jones. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they boxed on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
1-1, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They run it with Saquon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going play action. On target to Godwin. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Penix looking to pass. That's into the hands of Moore. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Got his target. It's Hill. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for the Denver 1st. Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Check go.
Penix now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Behind.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run.
Here we go.
But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon,
Here we go.
who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Eagles trying to do some window dressing. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Godwin sets in motion right.
Behind.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this
Here we
1st
go.
down, Brock, from the 43.
Behind.
Burrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play
Gun.
and keep driving that defense backwards.
Behind.
Working inside the red zone. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On 1. Ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Behind.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Behind.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 4th down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
On 1. Ready? Here we go. Behind.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's Jones on the toss. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.